The boys state soccer tournament got underway today at County Soccer Complex, and we had several Central Iowa teams vying for spots in the semifinals. So let's take a look at who's moving on. In the first match of the day, the top seed Hoover taking on Indianola. The Huskies with several opportunities to score early, but the Indianola defense was holding strong. Hoover got some shots to fall in the second half, up 1-0. Javier Flores on the free kick puts it in a good spot. It bounces off an Indianola defender for the goal. The Huskies hold off Indianola 2-1 and advance to the semifinals, where they'll face Norwalk. The Warriors scored 2 quick goals in the first half and stayed in control to defeat Marion 2-0. The 2-seed Dallas Center Grimes put on a dominant performance in their quarterfinal matchup against Storm Lake. The Mustangs were up 3-1 at the half and kept their foot on the gas. Hudson Heidgerken was one of 3 DCG players with multiple goals in this game. He scored 2, Tate McDermott had 2 as well, and Ben Jackson had 3. They go on to win this one 8-1. In Class 2A, the defending state champs Gilbert facing off against Center Point Urbana. Tyler Holton puts a nice touch on this one to Preston Stensland for the first goal of the game. The Tigers hang on to win it 2-1 and punch their ticket to the semis. They face the winner of this game, Webster City versus Bishop Heelan. Some tough breaks early for the Lynx. The Crusaders capitalized on 2 penalty kicks awarded as a result of handballs in the box. Webster City's season comes to an end in the quarterfinals, falling to Bishop Heelan 5-1. One of the most dramatic matches of the day came from Perry versus Decorah. The Blue Jays were down 1-0 when Jose Ortega finds the net to tie the game. The Blue Jays pull off the comeback, getting the upset win over Decorah in PKs. Let's move to Class 1A. The Van Meter Bulldogs pulling off the biggest upset of the day. They go up early on the top seed West Branch. Then it's Caleb Moore with the header off the free kick for another goal to extend their lead. The Bulldogs knock off West Branch 3-1 and will face West Liberty in the semis. Last but not least, we have the 4A matchups. The top seed and defending champs Johnston taking on Iowa City High. AJ Coloco put Johnston up 1-0 in the first. This one went to double overtime, but the Dragons survived 3-2. They get the winner of Valley versus Iowa City West. The Trojans got off to a fast start, taking a 2-0 lead in the first half. But Valley responds. Eric Faust lifts this one just enough to put it past the keeper. The Tigers come up short, though, against Iowa City West 4-2. On the other side of the bracket, Waukee Northwest also making a first-round exit. They get upset by Pleasant Valley 2-1. Their semifinal opponent would be either Ankeny or Dowling. The Hawks got on the board first. Austin Lundberg makes the penalty kick, but the Maroons respond. Josiah Crowder comes through with the equalizer. Dowling goes on to defeat Ankeny 3-2 and claim their spot in the semifinals.